Good morning, students. Today we will start after our chapter 2, that is fractions and decimals. This chapter we are starting. In this chapter we are taking first fractions. This word is not new for you. You have already studied about fractions like 1/2, 1/3. What is fraction? A part of whole. A part of whole is called fraction. These all are fractions, or 5/6, 7/8. In every fraction, this is numerator, this is denominator, this is numerator, this is denominator, and in every fraction numerator is smaller than the denominator. So these fractions are known as proper fractions. And if numerator is smaller, if numerator is greater than denominator, any you can take. If numerator is greater than denominator, then we say these are improper fractions. And if a whole number is also with them, then we will say these are mixed fractions. You have already studied about these. Today we will study how to add these fractions. They may be proper, they may be improper, there may be mixed fraction. How to add and subtract. This we will study today. First is 3/5 plus 2/7. We want to add this. So how we will add? First we will make the denominator same. If we want to add or if we want to subtract. First we will make the denominator same. And what is the way to make them same? We will take the LCM. We will take LCM. See, these are prime numbers and their LCM will be their product, that is 35. LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. In table of 5, 35 comes at 7. 7 3s are 21. In table of 7, 35 comes at 5. 5 2s are 10. So what will be the answer? 31/35. In this way we can add. And how we will subtract? If minus is there, then here will also be minus. And if here what will come? 21 minus 10, that is 11. This will come. So we can add also, we can subtract also. For this, first we will have to make the denominator same. Now suppose 1 is whole number and 1 is fraction. Now how we will add this? Here no denominator means 1, and LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. In table of 1, 5 comes at 5. 5 2s are 10. In table of 5, 5 comes at 1. 1 3s are 3. So what will come? 13/5. Now it is improper fraction. So we have to write in mixed numeral. You can divide 13/5. 5 2s are. So what will come? 2 and a 3/5. This will be the answer. So I hope you can do this addition and subtraction very easily. One more sum I am taking. If there is 8 and a 1/2 and here is 3 and a 5/8. We want to solve this. First we will solve the mixed numerals. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 1 17/2. 8 3s are 24. 24 and 5 29. Now take LCM. LCM of 2 and 8 you can take in the side. LCM of 2 and 8. LCM will be 2 4s, that is 8. 8 will be the LCM. In table of 2, 8 comes at 4. 17 4s are 68. 68 will be there. And here in table of 8, 8 comes at 1. 29 1s are 29. Now 18 minus 9 is 9. 5 minus 2 is 3. 39/8. Now you can change in mixed numeral. You can divide 39 by 8. 8 4s are 32. First we write quotient, QRD. Quotient, what is quotient here? 4. Remainder yani 7 by 8. We will write 4 and a 7 by 8. In this way we can subtract. Now the next is that how we can write in ascending or descending order. Suppose these are the fractions: 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21. We want to write in descending order. We want to write in descending order. How we will write in descending order? First, either if you want to write in ascending order or descending order, first we will make the denominator same. So to make the denominator same, we will take LCM. LCM of 9, 3 and 21. Divide by 3. What will be the LCM? 3 into 3 into 7. 63. 63 will be the LCM. Means we will make the denominator 63 here. LCM will be 63. In table of 9, 63 comes at 7. 7 2s are 14. In table of 3, 63 comes at 21. 21 2s are 42. In table of 21, 63 comes at 3. 3 8s are 24. So what will be the fractions now? 14 by 63, 42 by 63, 24 by 63. Now fractions are same, only we have made the denominator same. That's why there is change in the numerator. Okay. Now you can write in descending order. Which number you will write first? This number. This is the highest number. Then 24. Then 14. And now see which this number came from which number? 42 we got from 2 by 3. 24 we got from 8 by 21. And 14 we got from 2 by 9. So you can write ascending order and descending order very easily. We will try question 1 and 2 and 3 of exercise 2.1. Okay, thank you.